What's good, Twitch? Filthy Kong is here for you. And welcome back, everybody, to Throwback Week. This is the second out of 4 streams where I am celebrating the history of this Twitch channel here. And 3 years ago today marks a very momentous occasion here on this channel, being the day that I reached 10 followers for the very first time. And at the same time as I achieved that 10 follower milestone, I completed the entirety of Donkey Kong Country in less than an hour with only 1 life. A challenge known simply as Cranky Kong's Challenge. At the ending credits of the game, Cranky Kong starts gloating because he's still not impressed that you beat King K. Rool and the Kremlins, and he's like, oh, if I had been playing, I would have beat this in under an hour, and I would have only taken a single life. And that throwaway line is something that my brother Pochi Mochi took very seriously because it sounded like something actually plausible, something that, you know, a difficult feat for sure, but it was not impossible. And so he set out to do it. And as I call myself Filthy Kong, using the DK iconography as part of my whole branding as a streamer, I knew I had to complete this challenge myself. And on this day 3 years ago was the very last run of the night, damn near 10 o'clock p.m. local time, and I was super tired out, but my friends kept telling me, come on, one more run, you got one more in you. And I was like, you know what, I'll give it one more go. And that would be the legendary run. It is currently up on YouTube right now, at least an edited version. I may post the full version one day. We'll see about that. Pochi Mochi, how's it going? I see you in the chat. Got another one in you? Well, I've been having some pretty dang good runs in practice. I haven't had a fully deathless run, but my most recent practice run was very close. I got to boss Dum Drum without dying. And I messed up bad during the boss fight, but after that, I died a couple more times in Chimp Caverns and finished with a time of 50 minutes and 35 seconds. A time that is unfortunately not legitimate because I did die a few times. But the fact that I could die a few times and still be 3 minutes faster than my best means that all I gotta do is lock the fuck in and not die, and who knows, 3 years later, we might see the record being broken. The record currently stands at 53 minutes and 34 seconds. I wonder what cool tricks you could have learned from the practice. Oh, definitely, I know all of the warp barrels now. I can pretty regularly get all of them correct. Some of them I mess up in, like Treetop Town, for example. But I've been able to get most of the warp barrels. Millstone Mayhem is the only warp barrel I actively don't go for because it's just simply not worth it, because it requires way too much effort for what it's worth. It might be a time save, but it is so ridiculously precise compared to the other warp barrels that, honestly, I do not find Millstone Mayhem to be worth it. But other than that, I do go for all the other warp barrels. Clown Man, how's it going? I see you with your new fish driving emote, also known as the Cheap Cheap main. Oh, I love that emote. I mean, you love Pochi's fish emote all the time, so it's like, you deserve a more appropriate version for your channel since you love playing Mario Kart. It's like, well, there are some playable fish characters. You got Cheep Cheep, you got Fishbone. And I know dolphins aren't actually fish, but they're aquatic creatures. You could play as a dolphin in the game. So that's pretty nifty, I suppose. So with that being said, here's the schedule for what you guys can look forward to seeing here on Throwback Week.
Okay.
So, 2 nights ago, I played Pokemon Fire Red version. Coming up tonight, we got Donkey Kong Country, the 3-year Bananaversary. And then, Friday night at 6 p.m., I have Persona 3 Reload Episode Aegis, which is actually a new series I will be starting on this channel on Friday. This will be episode 1 of a brand new series. It's gonna be a short one, so that's why I didn't bother with any sort of trailer for it. But to those who don't know, episode Aegis was originally an epilogue that was only available in Persona 3 Fez. That is the PS2, I guess you could say, definitive edition of the game that was released back then in 2008, I believe, is when, or was it 2000? No, 2006 was the base game. So I think 2008 was Fez. But either way, that story is not included in Persona 3 Portable, the version that I played for you guys with the Orpheus Only challenge. So that is why, now that there is a PC release of Persona 3, the remake, might I add, it is going to be an interesting ride. This will not be a challenge run, it'll just simply be a casual playthrough. So I will be beginning that Friday night. And with that, Saturday night at 6 p.m., we got Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. That is my favorite game. This will be the Wii U version, by the way, not the funky mode. So I will be playing Tropical Freeze for y'all Saturday night at 6. And with that being said, let's get to the main event. The moment that you guys have all been waiting for. Here it is. If you know the words, you got no life. I love the Decayer app. It's one of my favorite YouTube poops. That and the coconut gun rap. They're both goated YouTube poops. Alrighty then. So let's go on ahead and head straight to the game screen. Alright. Now you can see the splits look a little different. Hold on. Okay, so you can see that the times are a little different. Very Naughty is now 4 minutes 23. Master Neki, yada yada. These are all completely different. And the final time is 50 minutes and 36 seconds. That is the most recent practice run that I did. Absolutely no pressure. Enjoy the victory laps. Oh yeah, that's what this really is. Because I finished this challenge 3 years ago. So this is really just for fun. Can I break my old record from 3 years ago? So yeah, the splits are different than the successful Cranky's challenge because these are based off of my most recent practice run of this game, which you can see right here. In-game it says 44 minutes. That's because the in-game timer is affected by lag. I'm gonna go on and delete this one. Looks good with the capture card. Oh yeah, that's right! As an emergency maneuver, I had to ask my brother Pochi Mochi to borrow his capture card because mine completely crapped out during a practice run that I was doing earlier today. So shout out to Pochi Mochi for helping me out. The sound is perfect, visuals are perfect, excellent. That's what I like to hear. So with that being said, let's go on ahead and begin the first run of the night in 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, Bonanza! Let's go. Yeah, I find it a little funny that I'm so hyped for DK Bonanza despite the fact that I don't even have a Switch 2. But I mean, come on, it's Donkey Kong. You know I'm gonna... Oh, mother... Okay, that didn't go quite as I wanted it to. But yeah, I am very excited for Donkey Kong Bonanza. Like, I don't have a Switch 2 and all, but I still know it's gonna be absolute peak. Might watch a Let's Play of it. Whoa, this feels very weird playing as DK instead of Diddy. There we go. Ooh! I swear, if that got me, that would have almost been Crash Out worthy. Not really. We're only like a minute and a half into this run, so if I die a silly way, like, that won't be Crash Out at all, really. There we go. Now it feels more like I'm in control now that I got Diddy Kong. I swear, he's supposed to be like this plucky sidekick, but he's really not. Honestly, Diddy Kong feels better to play as than Donkey Kong. And for some reason, my voice recognition system on my phone has been activated. You do not need... Siri, you need to chill out. It said, sorry, I don't understand. Like, chill. I did not call you. I did not call your name. Alright, Ungard. Yeah, Ungard really makes just about any water level that much more enjoyable. Except for Gloomy Galleon in Donkey Kong 64. That is the one level that even Ungard can't save. And that's not his fault, okay? That's just simply the fact that Gloomy Galleon fucking sucks. Mind your business! I didn't want to read the full quote because I know that would have activated my phone again. The amazing barrel cannon. Oh boy, we all love Barrel Cannon Canyon. Alright, it was a little wonky, but I still got it. Ooh, man, I still might be in the red for this one. And this is more of a forgiving time split than my actual best record. Oh, I'm in the green. 420 exactly. Oh, wow, that's awesome. I got exactly 420. I could roll through those naughties and try to get a little bit of a speed boost, but honestly, it's not really that worth it. That one was, but even then, I played it a little safe. That's because the speed boost you get doesn't really matter too much to me. Like, if you're trying to get a world record, then yes, any speed boost will help. But this ain't about world records. This is about beating my record. Which I do not need to worry about every little possible time save, because we would be here for another 3 more years if that was the case. Whoa, that was sloppy. Alright, well, got one of the 2 jumping critters. I remember last time on Throwback Week, I actually had a race with Pochi Mochi. This time around, I don't think we're gonna be having anything like that. Because, yeah, that game over, it led to some funny clips, but, like, yeah, those game overs were pretty bad. There we go. You're gonna see the most difference in my time saves when I get to World 3. Because, I don't know if y'all remember what the original time was for defeating Queen Bee. It was past 16 minutes. And my new split is 15 minutes and 16 seconds. So, like, yeah, you're probably wondering, how the hell did such a massive time save happen? Well, you're gonna find out when I get there. When I get to World 3, you're gonna see some new tricks that past me wouldn't even dare to try, let alone one that past me didn't even know about. No! Oh, I missed. I did not jump at the right time there. Dang. I usually don't mess that one up. I don't know how I messed that one up. Oh well. Didn't expect the first one to be the run. Ooh, wait, hold on. On second thought. Wait, no, don't lock that. Wait, how do I reset the game? I don't see an option for, wait, hold on, there's a rewind? Oh, okay, so the rewind option is so I could see where I left off. Okay. Yeah, I don't really need, Dang. I guess I'll just, no, that, I don't even know when I made some of these saves. The moment that the reset button doesn't actually reset the game. Well, my only real option is to just do this, turn it off, and then turn it back on again. It's been a little while since I've used this SNES Mini. It's actually my preferred choice when it comes to playing these games. But the only reason I've been using Switch Online for DKC 2 is just simply because this SNES Mini doesn't have DKC 2 on it. Alright, there should be a blank slate in slot 3. Yep. I'm actually going to go on ahead and do this. I'm gonna save over this previous one that I had here. There we go. Alright, this is gonna be run number 2 of the day in 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2? I don't know how to do these intros when I'm not used to these numbers being so low. That's usually how I started up in DKC 2, but it's like I'm already past 300 tries on that one. There we go, that's much better. I want to get into the exit by the 34-second mark. Alright. Man, oh man, how times have changed over the course of these past 3 years now. Honestly, this is what I like the most about Throwback Week. It gives me an opportunity to really take a look back at, you know, how far I've come as a streamer. I've played all sorts of other games. Ever since I started the first time playthrough series back in 2023, it's really been an opportunity to broaden my horizons with games that I previously never really bothered to play. And that's because, for the most part, Treehouse of Torture was my only show on Twitch. And the Treehouse of Torture, the whole point of that is playing my favorite games with a difficult twist. Like, that's literally the slogan of the Treehouse of Torture. And while it's not a bad premise, to say the least, it felt a little limiting because I could only really play games that I considered my favorites, you know? And because of that, it kind of felt like I was a little one-dimensional because, yeah, I had a variety, you know? I played Donkey Kong Country, I played Pokemon Fire Red, and I played Persona 3 Portable. But those were all games that I was very familiar with, and I always thought, you know, you always hear the phrase, you can only experience a game for the first time once. And with what a valuable experience that is, you know, playing a game for the first time and really falling in love with that game. I wanted to make a separate series on Twitch that had nothing to do with the Treehouse of Torture. And that's when I created Filthy's Game Corner, which was literally just casual gaming. But then, even though I coined the term a little bit later, the first time playthrough series began with Final Fantasy VII, a game that is critically acclaimed, one of the greatest role-playing games of all time, defined a genre. And, you know, with all the critical acclaim that the game got, you have Cloud in Super Smash Bros. Later down the line, Sephiroth was added. Like, the Final Fantasy, there are 15, or even 16 now, actually. There are 16 Final Fantasy games. And instead of choosing a protagonist from a different Final Fantasy game, Sakurai opted to bring in a second character from Final Fantasy VII. And it was a great selection. Bringing Sephiroth in, you know, really shows just how iconic Final Fantasy VII is as a game. And so I was like, okay, with all the hoopla that everyone claims is well-deserved, I want to give it a try. And boy, was I happy that I did. Playing Final Fantasy VII for the very first time... Oh shit, I misspaced that jump. That was a poorly spaced jump right there. But, it was truly a magical experience getting to play that, and I was so happy to have all of you guys join in too on that. And so I reached out to other games Earthbound was a game that I always wanted to try and was like, you know what? Yeah, I think Earthbound will be a fun game to play. Then, of course, came the moment that Pochi Mochi had been waiting so many years for, and that is for me to finally play a Legend of Zelda game. Ocarina of Time, and then I double dipped on the Nintendo 64 and was like, you know what? Buy one, get one free. You get an Ocarina of Time playthrough, get a Majora's Mask playthrough, absolutely free. I'll play that too for y'all. And with that, it really made the first time playthrough series an excellent excuse for me to really try a bunch of new games that, you know, past me would have probably not have tried out. Like, it's made me a lot more open to trying games that I've never played before. And it makes the Treehouse of Torture, by comparison, also feel fresh, because now instead of me just playing my favorite games and, you know, starting to run out of ideas, now the Treehouse of Torture can pair very nicely with the fact that I'm playing games for the first time. It's like you get a little bit of this, you get a little bit of me playing new games and me playing my old favorites with some kind of really interesting difficulty added to it. So Pochi Mochi says that he's gonna try that with his own throwback. Well, I definitely feel like Yakuza 0 should be a no-brainer when it comes to what the game selections for a potential Pochi Mochi throwback should be. Ooh, what else should be in a Pochi Mochi themed throwback? The Batman Arkham series, that feels like another logical inclusion for a Pochi Mochi throwback. Oh shit, I shouldn't have jumped there. Pikmin! Pikmin 4 was his first Pikmin experience on stream. I don't know if it was long enough ago to be part of his throwback identity. Like, if we're really taking it back to the beginning of the channel's history. There we go, that's what I was trying to do earlier. Oh yeah, Batman Arkham, that was a classic on your channel. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. What?! Bruh, DK can't fucking jump for nothing, man. Oh, that was embarrassing. Hey, we got Quasar Claw in here. How's it going, Quasar? Welcome to the 3-year Bananaversary there, buddy. Alright, that was a pretty silly death. Let's go on ahead and try again. Alright, third run of the day. Getting the heebie-jeebies out of the way quick, because this is going to be a longer stream anyways, so who cares? 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Pochi. Like, Pikmin 4 was definitely a fun experience, but, like, if we're talking throwback, we should really talk about, like, the beginning of your channel's history. Like, I can tell you right off the bat that if we were gonna do, let's just say, a 6-Shot Eagle throwback, Fallout New Vegas, Batman the Telltale series, you know, those would be some of the first two that I would immediately jump on. So for Pochi Mochi, Yakuza 0 feels like a good choice, especially since a new definitive edition just came out on Switch 2. I know you don't have a Switch 2 yet, but maybe it'll release on PC sometime. And that'll be a perfect opportunity to do something like that. Because then there will be new content for Yakuza 0. That will be fun. Trying to think what else. I know it's not really a throwback in your case there, Pochi, but definitely feels like what you got going with Pochi going turbo is kind of a pseudo throwback because it was the very first series you ever streamed. Even though you have a new selection of games like Mario Odyssey, Sonic Mania, Pokemon Battle Revolution, holy based. But like, games like Verdun, what else was in there? I think we did Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl once upon a time. That was funny. I don't know, but definitely, yeah, going back to the first two that I mentioned, yeah, I feel like Batman Arkham is a great choice. There's plenty of games to choose from. Patrick's Side, yeah, that's right. Y'all remember the Patrick Side. I love the fact that Patrick is a super heavy, despite the fact that canonically in the show of SpongeBob, SpongeBob and Patrick are actually really freaking tiny. What is up, dog? Not much, what's up with you? Oh, that was a good one. And those are some good times, I tell you. And that's what I love the most about Throwback Week. Does this overlay hold up to this day? Does the profile picture hold up? No. But that's the point. My profile picture looks ugly, my overlay is ugly, but that's the point. Because it's like, it's a really humbling experience to really go back to the origins of the channel and being like, holy crap, I've really come this far. Now the thing is, this isn't even the first overlay I've ever had on Twitch. I had an even crunchier overlay that was even worse. But I feel like this was the most charming one out of the bunch because it really was all about, you know, my own personality really being baked into the existence of the overlay. Like, it's bad, but it's like, you can see at least, you know, they're all Donkey Kong games being used as the backgrounds. It's like, you know, I'm Filthy Kong, I love Donkey Kong games. It was the very first overlay that truly felt like I'm being me. This is me being myself. And I would refine that over the years. But, man, it's sometimes a good thing to just look back at how far you've come. And that's why the game selection as well, everything about Throwback Week is deliberate, you know? Bringing back the overlay, bringing back the logo, bringing back the music that I used to use back in the day. But the game selection is what I truly feel makes Throwback Week Throwback Week. Because anyone can make an ugly overlay that matched how it looked 3 years ago. But the game selection really sells it for me, because that is what tells you these were the games that I played back in the day. Like Donkey Kong Country 1, Pokemon Fire Red, booting up my oldest save file that was used strictly for streaming. And other game selections too. My very first throwback week involved Banjo-Kazooie. Which is funny because I never actually played Banjo-Kazooie with this overlay. And I could say the same about Persona 3 as well. But like, that's the thing, those games definitely feel like they were the big building blocks of the channel. You know, you got my very first Nuzlocke challenge. The Nuzlocke challenge still goes strong to this day with Black version 2 that I recently completed last year. And then currently I have Heart Gold going on right now. So it's like, let's go back to the OG. Let's go back to the original that started it. Donkey Kong Country speedrun. That one's another that's like, yeah, DKC 2 is the current successor to that. Why did I only hit one Kremling? Wow, just being a tiny bit slower as Donkey Kong. He's not even that much slower than Diddy Kong. He's just a little bit slower. But that little difference is all it takes to throw me off. It messes up my whole muscle memory. This jump, by the way, effortless when playing as Diddy Kong. Oh, I was too late to hit the button there. Yeah, effortless when playing as Diddy Kong. Just hold right and keep running, and the timing is perfect to where every time you're about to jump on the necky, the nut is gone. And he's wide open to get hit. Switching to Donkey Kong, you can't do that. You actually have to be very carefully precise with your timing, because the very first nut, you can't avoid that once. It's like you gotta stop and wait. The nut is gone. Got it. Weirdest warp barrel in the game, in my opinion. That one I could wait, but I kind of just intentionally sacked DK for that one because it's the faster way to do it. It's kind of scummy, I know. Gotta wait till it's released. Gotta wait till what's released there, Pochi. Because of the stream delay, I kind of lost track of what you might be talking about. Oh, shit. Oh, that's bad. There we go. For the nut to come out. Oh! Yeah! Oh, that's a bud moment right there. Bud. I'm just imagining Clown Man as the snow boy from Animal Crossing, just like, bud. I know I say and make some degenerate jokes quite often, but you can tell that it hasn't really brain-rotted me that much, the fact that it takes me a second to even realize what I just said. It's like, oh wait, shit, I didn't even realize that I said something that could be interpreted as dirty. One such clip happened when I was at Loopy Lights. And Quasar Claw clipped it because I said, "Oh, he's got nut armor," and then he was like, "Hey, yo, nut armor? What?" And I'm like, "Oh shoot! I didn't even realize how funny it was what I just said." Oh, this is what I meant by new tricks, by the way. Not every day I go for a bonus level, unless there's a massive time save that I can get for it. Oh, look at this. Night and day, man. Whoa, whoa. Come on, Espresso. There we go. There we go. I swear, any level where you can get Espresso, absolutely go for it if you're speedrunning. There are two animal buddies that I would actively go out of my way to go get. Espresso and Ungard. Espresso and Ungard are both absolutely worth going out of your way to get. Because, well, it all depends on where the box is. Like, if the animal crate is, like, relatively close to the start of the level, then by all means, go for it. That's a massive time save. Now, of course, if it's, like, at the very end of the level, then don't even bother. What the? Get up there. Oh well, we're done with the level anyways. Unhinged, out of pocket, etc. It struggles at first, then it releases. Bonk the mochi. I'm telling you, man, there are some times where I just say the most out-of-pocket stuff, and I don't even intend to. And like, come on, you know I'm a grown-ass adult. You know that when oh shit. Well, guess I'm just gonna have to go without him. Like, you know that I'm a grown-ass adult. If I mean to make a dirty joke, you know when I'm deliberately trying to make a dirty joke. And there are moments where I legitimately am not intending to do so. And oh, I made a mistake there. Oh, this is gonna be stress-inducing. Shit! No! Oh, man. I knew the moment I lost Ungard that Clam City was gonna get me. Well, that sucks. Alright, let's go on ahead and try that again. Honestly glad that we don't got that one troll in the chat right now. I could definitely go a day without having good plastered all over the freaking chat. Oh yeah, all the redeems, I tested them before the stream, alright? I tested every single one of these redeems, so if any of them go haywire, that ain't on me. Yeah, that one worked. I saw that one did work, but it's like, yeah, it better work because I tested it multiple times right before the stream today. It's always Clown Man's fault. Yeah, it's always Clown Man's fault, guys. Seriously, just get good at redeeming, alright? Just get good at redeeming channel points, alright? That's just a skill issue on your part. There we go. What, that requires skill? Well, yeah, because if you didn't have skill, if you had skill issues, then you would just be resorting to nothing but emotes instead of channel point redeems. You know, like a certain troll in the chat that only knows how to spam emotes. But he doesn't even know what a banandium is. I mean, I'm just sitting at 70,000. So, I got nothing to lose. Dang. Glazer Claw is the reason why these prices are so high. Because I know that some of y'all got, like, nearly 100,000 Banandiums. So it's like, you know what? Y'all are gonna be spamming redeems like a motherfucker. I don't know how to consistently keep that roll going. I've succeeded in the Cranky's challenge, and I still don't know how to get that roll consistent. I already threw most of the bananas. I'm down to 2K. Ah, okay, that's still a respectable amount. You can get some redeems with that. Alright, looks like I'm sticking around 415, 416-ish for my first split against Very Naughty. You know, that is one thing I do appreciate about DKC 1 over 2, specifically with regards to speedrunning, is that you don't gotta worry about randomness. You don't have to worry about RNG fucking you over. There is an element of RNG in this game, in both Master Neki fights. But those are tolerable because the only thing that's random about the Master Nekis is where they spawn in each time they try to attack. But no matter where they spawn from... What?! I didn't get the warp barrel?! What?! That's bullshit! There's a warp barrel there! How did I not get that? Wanna hear a flex? I'm chilling at the beach as I'm watching the Filthy Kong channel. Ah! Well, that was a bummer. So yeah, Warp Barrel just said, nah, sorry, we're closed today. No Warp Barrel today. Also, where's the barrel? That's what I said. That's what I freaking said, Mr. Internet Explorer looking ass internet speed. Well, shoot. Alright, let's go on ahead and try that one again. I'm telling you, these runs can be very, very fluky. There's a reason there's well over 200 failed attempts before I finally got my successful Cranky's Challenge run. Yes, memorizing the game, memorizing the levels is a big part of being capable of pulling off a run. But just because I'm capable of doing something doesn't mean that it's always gonna go my way. Oh, but I thought you said that the random element is not present in this game. Well, there's no random number generator. But, there are definitely elements that makes each run unique from each other. For starters, human error is forever going to be an element. Yes, I know all the shortcuts. I know all the warp barrels. And I know how to efficiently run just about every level in this game. It's putting it all together and dealing with whatever fluke bullshit that messes you up. Maybe your finger slips because you're too sweaty, because you're too freaking nervous about what could happen. Oh, there's a clip. Warp barrel robbery. Yeah, for real, the warp barrel was just not there today. Either that or it was there and I just barely missed it by a pixel. I think that's what probably happened. Good to see that 3 years later I can still boot up this game and still it is a clip farming generator. What makes DKC Cranky's such a major success on my channel, and why I have struggled with trying to find an equivalent for Banjo-Kazooie, because that has been the million-dollar question that I've been trying to figure out for literally my entire channel's existence, is, alright, I found a way to get Pokemon on here. That was easy. The Nuzlocke challenge is already a popular challenge run. Donkey Kong Country, Cranky's challenge. That works. Persona 3. Six Shot Eagle helped me with this one, but figured out a way to get Persona 3 on here. Banjo-Kazooie, though, is one that has eluded me for so long that my best option was to give up entirely on trying to do a Treehouse of Torture involving Banjo-Kazooie. And the reason for that is Banjo-Kazooie's in an odd spot for me. For one, Donkey Kong Country is a short enough game to where the goal is to beat the entire game in less than an hour. Meaning that if I get really, really close every single time, then at the minimum, that's 4 runs that I can do. That is 4 runs that I can do before I call it a night. Persona 3 is the opposite. It's a long enough game where I could realistically chop it up into chunks. And it feels like, you know, more of a slow burn. It's the same deal with the Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge. It's long enough to where it can be a series. But Banjo-Kazooie, my best speedrun of Banjo-Kazooie was 3 hours and 59 minutes. Just barely below 4 hours. That's an entire stream. That's an entire stream without starting soon, without BRB, and without an end screen. That is just straight up gameplay from start to finish. Ain't no way I'm gonna do something like that on stream. I need my breaks. I need to get up and get a drink of water. Oh, shoot. How the hell I messed up on that? Didn't even... Well, oh wait, yeah, I'm playing as Donkey Kong. That's how I messed up on that. I don't know why I didn't switch back to Diddy. I should've. It's almost as robbery as that one time with the jank hitbox. Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down, Quasar? I swear, that's like trying to tell me, oh yeah, this is a DC hero whose mother's name is Martha. It's like, well, that doesn't fully narrow it down, does it? The one time I got screwed over by a jank hitbox, like, that has happened to me so often that I'm like, I don't know which instance you're talking about. Why did you say that name? I swear, that was the dumbest fucking plot point of that movie. Oh yeah, we're cool now because both of our mommies are named Martha. Quadruple kill. Oh, I jumped too early on that one. Ooh, that was close. There we go. Shit. Oh, that was bad. Alright, I can still take on Master Necky, though. There we go. Still in the green. I'm slightly slower than I was before, but still not doing too bad. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's see if I can get this Treetop Town one. There we go. That's one that I tried in my successful Cranky's run, and I actually messed this warp barrel up. So I ended up being slower than I should have been because I didn't hit that. There we go. Nice. Alright. Now I'm not in super zen mode right now because, again, this is just a victory lap. Like, if I can break the record, cool. But, like, I'm mostly just here to vibe with you guys because, man, a lot of y'all, especially my IRL buddies like Clownman, Quasarclaw, Pochi Mochi, y'all have been around since, well, since this overlay wasn't considered throwback, when it was just my overlay. I gotta say, it is so much fun to go back to these old games that I played because I feel multiple types of nostalgia. I feel different flavors of nostalgia. On one hand, it's Donkey Kong Country. It's a game that I've adored since I was a little kid. But now I have another reason to feel nostalgic because it's my very first Treehouse of Torture. It's the Cranky's challenge. Am I gonna make it? Yeah. Awesome, that's why. Dude, look at Espresso go, man. Like, Espresso really just makes these levels trivial. What the? I didn't get the speed. Or not the speed. I didn't get the, I didn't get the tire jump. That's weird. Like, you saw I bounced on the tire, but it didn't... Oh, of course, Pochi Mochi's like, yeah, I'm gonna be Yonton since Yonton's not here. Except, unlike Yonton, I'm actually smart enough to know how to use a channel point redeem. Look, someone has to. There we go. Dude, look at Espresso, man. This is what makes Espresso my absolute favorite animal buddy to find when I'm doing a speed run. Espresso and Ungard, except Ungard is a guarantee in every water level in DKC 1. To be fair, things had been very calm in the chat. Man, I created the Get Good emote because there have been moments where I genuinely mess up, and it is my fault for messing up. But man, Yonton really doesn't give a shit whether or not it's my fault or not. It's just like, oh, it's an opportunity to kick him while he's down? Perfect. There we go. Yeah, it sounds like Toilet Man, too. Oh, am I even gonna beat 15, 16? I wonder. Wait, what? How did I not jump? I know it sounds like I'm making excuses, but like... It legitimately feels like my controller is not responding sometimes. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Does Clown Man even have his own Yonton? No. Ooh, just barely staying in the green right now. Now, right now, Clown Man's super lucky that he doesn't have a Yonton right now. I always keep a barrel out in front because I always want to protect myself from that stupid bird that always blindsides me. There we go. This is the part where I always get tense because I can't see shit and I have to make the most precise jumps of my life, as well as the most precise barrel cannon usage of my life. And then anuses all unclench the moment that I hit that shortcut. It's like, alright, the tough part is over. It's like, hallelujah, I'm done with that. Alright, this one I have to be DK for. I find it funny that Game Strain was actually the original, you know, heckler troll, but like, Yonton has found a way to be the most mind-numbingly, just brain-meltingly infuriating motherfucker that's the term we all use. And funnily enough, it never was that way at the start. Like, when I first met Yonton, he and I, like, we were always very cool friends. Yeah, we would, you know, have moments here and there where we were at odds, but for the most part, you know, especially when we're gaming, playing Monster Hunter, you know, he's always been pretty chill. I don't know what goes on in his head the moment my stream begins, why he decides this is the opportunity to become a gremlin. Oh shit, I nearly fumbled that one. The amount of times I almost messed up on that. Lies! Butt cheeks are always shut when doing this challenge. You're right. My ass cheeks are glued shut with Gorilla Glue ever since this challenge. Because good lord, we can never have a chill moment when that clock is ticking and everything wants to kill me. Game Strain has always been a thorn in my side. See, that's what makes Game Strain the original. Like, he's committed to the bit from the very beginning. Like, he has cemented himself as that asshole best friend. Like, is he your best buddy? Absolutely, he will have your back. But like, when you're just hanging out, when there's no stakes at all and you're just doing a stream, you know he's gonna be that asshole. Or even in real life, like, even you don't even need to be streaming. Like, when y'all just chilling, boy wants to be a douchebag real for like no provoking at all. See, that's what makes Yonton and Game Strain so different. Like, I could be in a Discord chat with Yonton playing Monster Hunter Wilds, and we could be having the most fun ever. And, like, even when I die, even when I get carded in the middle of the hunt, he doesn't pull the whole gremlin shtick of get good or skill issue. It's exclusively while I'm streaming is when he does that. But honestly, that has its charm. It's like when you go to a baseball game, you know? Like, there will always be dudes in the stands heckling the shit out of the players. And the ones that know their boundaries, the ones that know how far they can go, are the ones that enjoy it the most, because you can do some of the stupidest chirps as long as you don't go too far, like that one fan in Arizona who got banned for life out of that stadium. Like, okay, that's really going way too damn far. Like, you don't want to do that. But, if you know how far you can really go, you can say some of the funniest shit. And it's all part of the fun. And everybody, like, accepts that heckling is part of the fun of going to a baseball game. Filthy! I heard you. Wait, oh, I'm not reading that until I finish this level. No! Oh my god, I was a pixel away from landing on that platform. Hey, Filthy! I heard you use a banana phone to make a collect call! You bum! See, stuff like that! Like, that's fun. Oh, man. That was a very bad L to take right there, though. That legitimately, if you hit me with a skill issue emote, I would not even bat an eye. Like, that was on me. Just seeing the dark better. And the reason I always opt not to grab Squawks for that level is because when you do use Squawks, he lags the shit out of the game to the point where it does slow you down. Like, he will absolutely lag your game out. So yeah, I know I talk a lot of shit about Yonton, but just know that it's always in good fun. He is still an asshole though, fuck him. Funny how we were in a Discord chat the other day. It was me and Yonton, we were in a Discord chat the other day. You know that he always spams get good emotes and skill issue emotes at the darnest moments just to piss me off. And at the very most, I'm just like, you annoying little asshole, But it's like, I always laugh it off though, because at the end of the day, we're all just having fun. But then we were in a Discord call the other day, and the moment that he disses on Best Girl from Persona 4, I was like, okay, jazz music stops, And I'm just like, oh, listen here, you bum-ass motherfucker. You did the harem route in Persona 4. You do not have an opinion. You do not have an opinion, alright? You are not one to talk shit. You can't even choose which of the romance paths you want to take, 'cause you're a bum. Like, oh, that'll piss me off, but all the get goods and skill issues is, haha, you jerk, haha. Alright, let's head on up here. I swear, our friendship is basically two brothers that are always bickering and arguing, but we still have fun playing video games together, and it's still like, you know, it's still a healthy, you know, friendship. It's just, we act like the dumbest of children arguing sometimes. Damn! Oh! Whoa, Pochi, that... Talk about unhinged right there in the chat. Yo, I bet that gets several Clown Man stare emotes. Filthy! I bet you showered coconut cream pies at the Murray calendars. You bum! Alright, on cue. We got the Clown Man stare emotes. Wow, I always tend to finish at 4 minutes and 15 seconds with with World 1. Honestly, starting to forget how the hell I managed to save 4 seconds on that. Because my best time in World 1 is still 4 minutes 11 seconds. Like, 4 minutes 11 seconds is my best time on World 1, so it's like, the fact that I'm constantly landing perfectly on 4 minutes and 15 seconds, I'm like, how did I save 4 seconds? Man, I'm good as a heckler. Chisel the Pochi, is that you? Nah, he's not loud enough, and he's not doing the... I don't know why I keep falling for that. Why I keep making that mistake. Like, that is the dumbest move. Okay, maybe not as dumb as a Mitch Marner Spinorama pass, but still one of the dumbest moves that I keep falling for. There we go. Still, those are pretty unhinged on those. Ah, shit. There we go. The heckles remind me of Chiseled Adonis. Yeah. Oh, I get you. It's like, nah, but Chiseled Adonis can say some really unhinged ass shit. And he's also a lot louder. Man, funny comparison is that 3 years ago when I did the successful Cranky's Challenge run, I was barely getting into sports as an actual hobby. Like, it was my first full season of being an NFL fan. You know, I never even bothered looking into hockey. Now here I am making a freaking hockey reference while I'm playing DKC 1. Oh, that was terrible. There we go. Then again, it doesn't matter what time of year it is. It's always a perfect time to make fun of. It's always a perfect time to be making fun of the Leafs. My heckles came from a guy named Trevor Chirps. He's a riot in sporting events. Yeah, he's a Giants fan that goes to all these baseball games and heckles the shit out of some of the players. And some of the players actually respond too. That's what makes it even funnier. There we go. Oh no! Oh, fuck, man. Well, there goes that that time split there. Well, now I'm super in the red now. Now I actually have to play the game. I actually have to play the level now. Oh boy, that's exactly what I said during the successful Cranky's Challenge run too. That's one of the funny quotes. Where I was like, oh no, I actually have to play the game. Yeah, that's what happens when you mess up on the warp barrel. Yeah, I lost a metric fuck ton of time with that one. I can't even reach that by jumping onto it. Wow. Oh no. There we go. That's fine. I'll make up for it in Kremkroc Industries if I can even get there. I know the time there says 50 minutes and 36 seconds. Ideally, I'd want to beat that time. But if I can't, then beating my original record of 53:34 is the bigger goal right now. Listen, I would rather take a 52-minute run that goes perfectly deathless than a sub-50 run with a couple deaths in it. I will always remember that final stretch of Forest Frenzy where where Pochi Mochi and I were both playing Bad Buddy mode. To those who don't know what that is a cheat code you can put into the game of DKC, where when you play two-player mode, you can steal control away from the other player whenever you want. And that moment that Pochi stole my victory at the last second, I got back at him though. Blackout Basement, I really let Pochi have it there. Where I sold him for some chips. I'm telling you, when we did that anniversary stream, the DKC 30th anniversary stream, playing Bad Buddy mode really made it so much more fun. Because we could be absolute jerks to each other. Hey, Clown Man! I bet State Farm wasn't there for your skill issue in Mario Kart World! You bum! Like a good neighbor, skill issues there. That's gonna be Aaron Rodgers' new motto with the Steelers, isn't it? Alright, so after this run, I'll go on ahead and take a short break. And in the meantime, we'll be able to roll some ads too. Ah, dude, 14 minutes and 20 seconds in, and I'm not even in Clam City yet. Yeah, this is a pretty bad run right here. That Treetop Town really ruined it. Honestly, wouldn't mind taking an L and then redoing this run. Like, it's still possible to beat my old record, though. Because even in my old record, I didn't even take that shortcut. So I would still be at least on par. And then if I get the Trick Track Trek shortcut, one that I didn't do in my successful run, then I'd really be golden. As long as I don't mess up elsewhere, that is. Whoa, I got stuck on some level geometry there. Oh, shoot. Nah, that one was weak, Clown Man. There we go. Hey, Pochi! Couldn't make a new mochi brain with all the leftover mochi dough. You bum! There, that's better. Try that one there, Clown Man. 1612, that's actually right where my my successful run was. So, good to see that the Treetop Town skip is approximately 1 minute of time save. Which makes it criminal that I missed it. God damn it. I always tend to land right in front of that claptrap instead of on the claptrap. Oh, I nearly messed that one up. Alright, cool. I also expect Really Naughty to not be a great time save right there. Or not to be a great time split. I think Dum Drum is where I'm gonna finally make some separation, because there's a major shortcut there that I did not take in the original run, which I will be taking in this run. Assuming I get to Trick Track Trek. No! Oh my god, that was terrible. Oh man, that was absolutely garbage right there. Alright, chat. We're gonna go on ahead and take a little break. So now's a good time to grab a drink, grab a snack, grab whatever you may need. And I'll be back for you guys shortly, so don't touch that dial, because I'll be back for you guys in a while. Stay tuned, everybody, and I will see you guys in however long this ad break rolls for.
3 lives, 4 blanks. 3 lives, 4 blanks. Okay.
3,
First
4,
things first.
Right.
Smoke weed every day.
Oh, man.
Second of all, let's see what you guys have. Actually,
Now we
I will
get
take
to
some.
Filthy Dead? Interesting.
Let's see. No. No. No.
Damn, I died. I didn't even get a turn.
Except for that, that's good shit.
He stole it from...
Fuck it, I'm gonna throw this dude in the TV. Fuck him. You're scared. Scared of what? Of girls. You're scared of being rejected again, aren't you? The plot thickens. Whoa. That's why you give them all the cold shoulder. You don't have to worry about it if they hate you already, right? And it's no different with soccer. You're half-assing it. You're scared to play seriously and hit your plateau. You're afraid that if you play hard, you'll be depressed when you can't improve anymore. Huh? What in the... Yo, the beef. And they're really playing this fuck-ass song here for this scene.
Alright, time to see what the mystery prize of the day is. Oh, fuck off! Oh my god, I got screwed! No! That was the only one? Oh, fuck you, Vespoid! Holy crap, that was bad! Wow! That would have been my ace in the hole to give me a ton of points.
The thing that's random about the Master Neckies is where they spawn in each time they try to attack. But no matter where they spawn from... What?! I didn't get the warp barrel?! What?! That's bullshit! There's a warp barrel there! How did I not get that? Wanna hear a flex? I'm chilling at the beach as I'm watching the Filthy Kong channel. Ha! Well, that was a bummer. So yeah, Warp Barrel just said, nah, sorry, we're closed today. No Warp Barrel today. Well, so where's the barrel? That's what I said. That's what I freaking said, Mr.
Yeah, because if you don't, then, well, I just win on a game over. Okay. Fuck this up. Fuck this. Oh, you. No! Are you kidding me? Oh, this is why I told you to save. You got this, right? I got this. Alright, let's go. Alright, Rockman, you'll be the wall. Uh-oh, Terrible is gonna cancel out Sturdy, so a one-shot is possible. Quick ball! Because why the hell not? Oh my god! It worked! The quick ball worked!
Alright, let's see if RNG doesn't fuck me this time around. Because I know that there is a little bit of RNG in this game. Literally just for this fight. Yeah, it's being bogus right now. Oh my god. Bruh! Give me an egg already! Oh my god, are y'all seeing this shit? Bro, is this a freaking... Finally! Jeez!
I lost. Well, round one is officially disqualified. I did not think it would end like this. Oh boy. That was garbage. Oh, there's Quasar Clown, there's King Strain. Oh no. I'm going to end you when you fight in my arena. Oh, I'm going to twist you, rip your gizzards right out of your toilet seat.
What? What? What the hell? It doesn't want to work now? fucking warp barrel doesn't want to work for some reason. What the hell is this? You're seeing this shit, right? Wow, the warp barrel doesn't want to work. Oh my god, finally. Bro, this game is bull. Cause I got a
Alright everybody, I'm back with more Donkey Kong Country Cranky's Challenge. Hey yo, the clip with the what was it, the warp barrel robbery, that's already in the rotation? Dang. I love this widget then. So even the freshly newly added ones can be part of the mix. That's pretty cool. RNG eggs, bruh. Oh yeah, the eggs are RNG as to, in the first boss fight of DKC 2. Yeah, they're totally random as to which ones actually, you know, which ones actually work. You know, which ones you can actually grab and throw back at the boss. Alright, we're gonna go on ahead and give it another go in right now. Let's just jump right into this, shall we? Also, I have my fan on right now. Let me know if it's too loud. I can go on ahead and turn that off. But if it's not distracting, then I'll just leave it as is, because it's hot as hell around here now. It's, you know, summer remembered how to summer, so yeah, that's what I got the fan on for. But if it does end up being a little too loud, then I'll turn it off for you. Oh boy, that's right. Even the rainstorm is actually causing a little bit of lag to go on right now. There's a lot that can lag a game. I will say that back in the old days of the 90s, that games were definitely more likely to get some kind of lag performance issues. It was kind of just seen as it is what it is, you know? There we go. Boom. Oh man, that ever since I, you know, went into streams like, what was it, Necro G, for example, I know, or Dango Rangus, I remember he does this too. Oh shit, I forgot to do the thing. But I noticed that, yeah, during Be Right Back, and Billy Billiams, that's another one that does this too, where they tend to have their own clips playing in the background, and I thought, that's actually a pretty good idea, because, you know, usually I just have music playing from whatever game it is that, whatever game it is I'm playing. But switching it to where now I got clips playing is like, oh, hold on, you know? It gives viewers more incentive to make clips, because it's like, hey, it might actually show up on stream. Oh yeah, this is a terrible Coral Capers right here. Yeah, that's a time loss right there. I'm gonna be super in the red here. But hey, look on the bright side, at least it's not 4 minutes 15 seconds again. It's worse than that! Yep, and the robbery clip wasted no time showing up on... Oh. There he is. Hey there, buddy. How's it going? The one and only. Hey, we were just talking about you, buddy. How are you doing, Yonton? Good to see you. Welcome to the 3-year Bananaversary stream here on this channel. Yeah, I could have done way better on Coral Capers. That red you see there, that time loss, that was solely from how bad I did in Coral Capers. That was insanely sloppy on my part. What's the challenge? The challenge is to actually beat my old record. When I set out on a challenge to beat Donkey Kong Country 1 in less than an hour with only one life, the original Deathless run, I succeeded in completing that challenge 3 years ago on this day today. So as a celebration of the 3-year anniversary of that successful run, I decided, let's see if I can beat that record. The record I'm going for is 53 minutes and 34 seconds. The time you see currently on my timer is 50 minutes and 36 seconds. That is the last practice run I did before going live tonight. Unfortunately, that one doesn't count because I died during that run. But still very impressive. It is what I'm striving for, given all the new shortcuts and stuff that I've learned since that fateful day 3 years ago. So I'm hoping that with this new knowledge of how to beat certain levels faster, that should help me smash the old record of 53:34. Honestly, I feel like if I even do pull another Deathless run, by default, it should be better than my old time. The knowledge I have now versus what I knew back then is just such a major difference that I feel like I should be able to beat that old record of mine. Because I've gotten good since then. That was 3 years ago. So yeah, that's what we're doing today, and that's why I have the old overlay again. This is Throwback Week. It's the yearly celebration. July 9th is a holiday here on this channel, a special, momentous occasion. Oh, Clownman's got a hold of that one emote that I know that Quasar Claw has used before. Well, I haven't heard any complaints yet about the fan in my room, so I take it y'all either don't notice it, or y'all are just cool with it. Oh shoot. Sucks that I have to be on a perfectly flat surface if I wish to switch Kongs. Oh yeah, Pochi, he's back. So yeah, Yanton, that's what we got going on here today. And that's the whole point of Throwback Week. A good opportunity to look back at this channel's history and really get to celebrate how far I've come as a streamer, as an entertainer for you guys. And yes, even a look back at my skills as a gamer. Alright, I've shaved some of that time stink off of it. That's what it means when it's like not a super whoa, that's a ton of emotes. Dang, Quasar Claw out here flexing. Actually, no, I'm staying as Donkey Kong. What am I doing? Oh, that's not good. Alright, as long as I do well at Treetop Town, that'll put me in a good spot. Oh, I nearly messed that up. But as we all know on this channel, almost is not the same as actually messing up. I almost messed it up doesn't mean I messed it up, so hoorah for that. Like there, that's another close call of I almost goofed. Though I didn't. I'd rather have moments like that than where, oh, I almost had it, because then that's when, conversely, y'all can also say, but you didn't get it though, did you? You almost had it. Seems to be a running thing on this whole channel. Almost like destiny that I had to be a Titans fan, because getting so close to the prize while also finding a way to fuck it up seems to be a returning and recurring trend on this channel. I want an emote Yoshi getting knocked the fuck out. Oh, is it because of that one moment where PK Sparks was playing, what was it, Mario Strikers, and got absolutely dumpstered by that toad that knocked him into his own goal? Oh, that was hilarious, man. That crash out that ensued. Bro, that feels like some unlucky shit that would happen on my channel. Wait, shit, what am I doing? What am I doing? I didn't even grab espresso. Oh, boy. That's okay, as long as I chain together enough of these, triple naughties, I should be fine. Yep, oh well. Old school run it is then. Honestly, Espresso's not that big of a time save. And I know it sounds like sour grapes because I didn't get him this time around, but it's only a couple seconds of time save. Now, granted, because it is still a time save, I do go for it. And I feel bad when I don't get it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What the? Feels like the jump button is responding a little bit laggy. Oh well, still beat the level. Let's go. These little mistakes are piling on. Starting to see how I'm slowing down. Boy, I better kill it in Creme Croc Industries if I want a chance at breaking my old record. Like, I gotta absolutely kill that. And I know Yonton's ready, locked and loaded to use the get good emotes the moment I mess it up. Even though this whole stream is a freaking victory lap, if anything. You know it. Like, this is a victory lap. Like, I've already won. I'm just doing this again for the hell of it. But it's like, you're gonna still spam that get good emote anyways. I know you're not into sports, but I bet you would be the type who would gloat and act like you're hot shit after your team wins a meaningless regular season game. Especially if you have a friend who's a fan of an opposing team. You would definitely pull that kind of shit. Alright, let's go on ahead into World 4 we go. Skill issue if your team loses. God damn it, that keeps happening. On second thought, I'm actually glad you're not a sports fan, because knowing that you're from LA, the last thing I want is an insufferable Dodgers fan to be on my ass 24/7. On second thought, I'm glad you don't like sports there, Yonton. Shit. Ooh, nice save. That was a hell of a save right there. There we go. I swear, I feel like just because I said that... Nah, I know Yonton enough to know that even out of spite, he just really doesn't like baseball, so I know this is not going to come back to haunt me. Alright, let's climb up this rope. Well, you're gonna hate this, but his hockey team won the championship, Yonton. Yeah, I at least get to enjoy hockey. That is one thing that I get to have fun with in watching sports. Baseball's a mixed bag that usually ends in disappointment. Football, well, my favorite team ended up being the literal bottom of the barrel worst in the whole league. But hockey? Motherfucking Stanley Cup champions, baby. Back to back, might I add. So it's like, oh yeah, I'm having a ball when it comes to hockey. Which is ironic because they don't use balls, they use a puck. Hockey's the only decent sport because half the time they ain't playing the game, it's only fights. Aw, dude, you want to talk about fights? Game 3 of the Stanley Cup final was just nothing but non-stop drop the gloves, beat the crap out of the other guy. It was an absolute blast to see all that fighting going on. Mostly because I knew that the reason why the other team was fighting us so much is because they were losing. And we were living rent-free in their heads. But yeah, that was a lot of fighting though. I remember you went to watch a Kings game one time and you did post about it. Oh shoot, that's not where I want to go. Yeah, Oilers-Panthers Game 3 was, oh boy, that was a lot of fighting. I swear, it feels like you could see the 5 stages of grief within the Oilers throughout that whole series. Game 3 was anger, in case it wasn't obvious enough. Game 4 was bargaining. They're like, hey, hold on, we can come back and win. We came back and won 3-0. Yeah, we can come back and win the series, right? Game 6 was acceptance. They realized that they were the inferior team. And they bowed out. It was nice. I swear, I sound like a psychopath now that I think about it. Wow. Maybe that's why the sports gods all decided, you know what? Filthy Kong shouldn't have a good team. Because he gets really insufferable the moment his teams start being good. The baseball gods already punished me so by making me born in San Diego. Football gods were like, oh shoot, hold on, he chose a different team. Fuck, trade away his best wide receiver. You know, I noticed that when I'm calm, when I'm like chatting about other stuff that I'm interested in, you know, it feels like the pressures of the Cranky's challenge start to be lifted, you know? Like, I don't feel quite as much pressure because, like, I'm chatting about something I love. I'm chatting about something that makes me happy, and it's like, it kind of takes my mind off of the fact that, if I make even the slightest mistake, that happens. Ooh, hold on, that needs to go down. There we go. There we go. I'm glad that Rope Bridge Rumble comes with this. Yeah, right here. Boy. Alright, I'm going to be a little bit in the red, but it's probably not going to be too bad. Depends on how I do in this level here. Hey. I swear, it seems like I'm using all of my 5 senses when it comes to... Shit. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, when it comes to this game, I even use audio cues to help me decide when's the right timing to jump. Alright, I shaved off some of the ugly time at least. So now I am 13.9 seconds in the hole right now. But now this is the part where it's do or die. This World 5 is what will make the difference between breaking the record and being a sad panda. I think we all know which one that Yontan's cheering for. You know what? This time, let's not go for Ramby. Feels like making precision jumps with Ramby is just not as easy. Alright, but this part's a little bit easier with Ramby, though. Honestly, Ramby's kind of a mixed bag when it comes to... Some levels he feels really good to use in, others not so much. He feels more like a hindrance than, you know, an actual helper, you know? Ooh, let's go. Got the trick, track, warp. That's one I didn't get in my previous best. Well, in my one successful run. Oh no! Alright, we good though. Wow, that was really, really face to face with that zinger there. Oh, I nearly got stung there. There we go. There's the clump that doesn't get dental. Poor dude. General of the Kremlin army doesn't even get dental. There we go. Nice. What? Oh, hell no. Hell no. I lost DK heading into Poison Pond. No. Oh, that could be bad. Oh, wait. No, we're good. There we go. Yep, there you are. Yep, there's the tire spinny blade of death that oh, I lost on guard. Well, yeah, even Pochi Mochi remembered when Clownman. Ah! Dude, that clip was so funny, man. Alright, I'm gonna take a little detour because On Guard is absolutely worth it. Oh yeah, the jump scare tires absolutely were hilarious to watch on Clownman's channel. Yeah, you could tell there's a huge difference between Clownman, who was a DKC noob at the time, versus a seasoned veteran who knows it's coming. I need dental, your jiggle bounciness. I just read that comment. Sorry about that, Pochi. Took a little while to read that one. Had to read that in General Clump's voice, your slow as molassesness. God, the Donkey Kong TV show, was it bad? Yes, but the Kremlings, though, they were freaking hilarious, man. King K. Rool, Crusha, and even General Clump, they were hilarious, man. They were clearly the voice actors that loved their roles the most, and you could tell. Though I will say Bluster Kong was pretty funny, too. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. I don't know why I went for that, but I'm glad it turned out well in the end, at least. Oh boy, this level has been a thorn in my side for so freaking long. I absolutely despise Blackout Basement. shouldn't have done that. Oh, shoot. It really tests your object permanence. I feel like that is what makes Blackout Basement so tough for some people. Ooh. Oh, I barely made that! Oh my god. There we go. I'm gonna head back home, see you in a bit. Alright, Pochi, have yourself a good one. Already on the 5th boss of the game. One, two, three, four, five. All right. Shit. Oh, baby, let's go. I told y'all I needed a really good Creme Croc Industries. Rainbow numbers, let's go. I'm telling you, Trick Track Trek, getting that warp barrel at Trick Track Trek was huge. That was a huge time save right there. Oh boy. Yeah, now you're probably gonna tell that I'm a little bit less chatty because at this point, yeah, this is where the nerves start to really kick in because it's like, holy shit, I'm in World 6. And I'm on pace to break my old record, too. Like, both of those things factor in. Alright, cool. Alright. Oh, that lag spike was not cool! Oh no. Oh boy. Whew! Oh, let's go. Oh, this level and I go way back. We have a history, all right. You know what? We'll let Ramby go. Shit! There we go. Ooh. No! Oh, I barely saved myself there. Oh my god. My heart is going a million miles a second right now. Yep, that's the one where that does that shit. Fuck. I didn't short hop. Alright, that's a bonus level, so that doesn't actually count. Yeah, if you don't hear a balloon pop, if you don't see me actually lose a life, then that's fair game then. What? Oh my god, that was some BS right there. No! Fuck, man! I almost made that jump too! Oh, shit, that was so close. I was so close to beating this whole damn challenge. Fuck you, Yonton. That was a really good run and you know it. I was only 3 levels away from beating my record, beating the whole freaking game. Oh, shit, man. Well, the stream goes on then, fellas. I'm gonna go on ahead and take another break. It was a pretty long run. Wow. Nearly, I think it went past like the 40-minute mark. It was a pretty long run there. Man. Alright, well. I'm gonna go on ahead and take a 10-minute break, but however long I feel like. And, what is it, Yonton? I have a little proposition for you. Oh, do you? You know what? Let's postpone this break for a split second. What is it that you're about to say there, Yonton? Well, I'm waiting. What you got for him? Oh no, hold on. Wide. Oh shit. Complete this challenge in the next run and I'll complete your sub goal. That's 15. Wait. So 6 gifted if you do it this next run. Wait, 6? Wait. I see that I have 5 subs and 20 is the next goal unless the website of Twitch says something different. Alright, but hey, gift subs are gift subs. Alright. I mean, I am trying my best to beat the whole run anyways. It says 10 on my end? Ah, okay. Oh wait, hold on, great Ren streams! Yo, what's up, man? The greatest of Rens! Hold on, I gotta shout you out there, bud. Yeah, if you don't know who Great Ren Streams is, Great Ren is a good old friend of ours here on this channel, especially my brother Pochi Mochi. Lots of positivity coming from Great Ren. Great Ren's recently been playing a lot of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. If you haven't followed him already, what are y'all waiting for? Go follow my boy Great Ren. He is the greatest of all Rens. The filthiest of Kongs, yes! And my brother, of course, the pochiest of Mochis. Oh yeah, always giving a shouty. You know, y'all are... Hey, listen, y'all are the 200, alright? Y'all are the 200 followers here. I'm just a fat bastard who likes Donkey Kong games, alright? So I appreciate every single one of y'all who come in here, enjoy my content, and give lots of positivity in the chat, as well as in your own channels. So, yeah, I wanted to give a shout out. I was about to go on an ad break. I will still go on an ad break right now because, yeah, I definitely need to take a moment to cool it after, I went all the way to Misty Mine, that is level 6-3, Deathless, and I nearly broke my old record, so my hands are still shaking from that, so I need a breather. So, when I come back, now more is on the line. Now it's not just me trying to beat my old record for the sake of pride. Now, a fuck ton of gift subs are now on the line. Yonton is going to gift sub the shit out of this channel if my next run ends up being the record breaker. So now we got a lot more on the line for this next upcoming run. So I want to make sure I'm nice and refreshed before I attempt this. So now's a good time to grab a drink, grab a snack, grab whatever you may need. And I'll be back for you guys shortly. So don't touch that dial, because I'll be back for you guys in a while. Stay tuned, everybody. And I'll see you guys after this ad break.
You get one more chance. Alright, Ramby, you're fired. That does it, Ramby. You have screwed me over for the last time. The option I got to try to catch him. Uh-oh. No! Montoya! No! Oh! Oh my god!
Alright, let's see if RNG doesn't fuck me this time around. Because I know that there is a little bit of RNG in this game. Literally just for this fight. Yeah, it's being bogus right now. Oh my god. Bruh! Give me an egg already! Oh my god, are y'all seeing this shit? Bro, is this a freaking... Finally! Jeez!
Alright, birds are on this side. Come on. One more. Yes! Yes! Let's go! Oh, hell yeah! Woo! Finally! I did it! I did it! Perfect score! Oh, man! Let's go!
You know what? what? Oh! Wow! Hey!
Trolled you.
Oh, wow!
Wow.
That game is cheating! Oh, that is so mean. That is so freaking mean. Oh, I lost. Well, round 1 is officially disqualified. Dang. I did not think it would end like this. Oh boy. Oh, garbage. Oh, there's Quasarclon, there's King Strain. Oh no. I'm going to end you when you fight in my arena. I'm going to twist you and rip your gizzards right out of your toilet seat.
Headbutt. No! A critical hit? Are you kidding me?
Alright, so now let's do the lesson in favor. Alright.
Alright, he's gonna phone a friend.
One last drink before I die. Alright.
Oh no, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
I'm gonna be a brave boy.
Hold on, what if they react to the Gibdo mask? Okay, so if I put on any of these undead masks, they just dance. I don't think they pose any trouble, do they? Hold on, what if I get close? Ha! Re-dead. If it catches you in its paralyzing glare, you won't be able to move. Shake it off if you get caught. I think it just wants to dance. Alright.
Alright, let's see if RNG doesn't fuck me this time around. Because I know that there is a little bit of RNG in this game. Literally just for this fight. Yeah, it's being bogus right now. Oh my god. Bruh! Give me an egg already! Oh my god, are y'all seeing this shit? Bro, is this a freaking... Finally! Jeez!
Doors open and there's no one inside. I'm afraid that Nanako-chan has been kidnapped by our serial killer. Surely you must have known, Dojima-san. The case isn't over yet.
Damn.
Get the fuck out of here!
God damn it, Clown!
Our service center.
30 seconds left in the ball game. So basically the Titans already won. Alright, are we going for it on 4th down? The ball is snapped. And... touchdown? But we did! Touchdown! We did! 30 points! Yeah! Let's go! Yeah! They can't see me. Yeah! Touchdown! Titans! I see 30 points on the real app. Hold on. Tony Pollard touchdown!
Great. Now I'm at chip percent. Uh-oh. Okay. What? Wait, did the Cephalos kill her? Wait a minute! What?
Alright, time to see what the mystery prize of the day is. Oh, fuck off! Oh my god, I got screwed! No! Oh,
All right, everybody. The moment of truth. I know there wasn't really a whole lot of pressure earlier when it came to trying to beat this challenge, but with now, this is more than just Cranky's challenge. This is now Yonton's challenge. So if the very next run is the run that breaks my old record, then, or if I just finish the game deathless, then gift subs for everybody. Gift subs on Yonton. If not, then regardless if it was my fault or not, y'all are gonna shit on me anyways, so. Alright, let's go then. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Just gotta get good. I have to channel the get good energy that I had 3 years ago today. 3 years ago today, a miracle happened on this channel. Will it happen again? Will lightning strike twice on July 9th? That's what I'm hoping to capture. July 9th is already a major celebration on this channel. Boy, it's gonna be an even bigger party if I can pull this off. Right now, I'm just gonna lock in, because I really wanna get this... I really want to get this dub here. Not so much for the gift subs, but mostly just to rub it into Yonton's face. It's like, yeah, I can get good. Why? Why do I know this? Because I've done this before. Yonton whipping out the bunk. Alright, this is only World 1s, but I gotta set the stage. I gotta set a good start to the run. Because the last thing, psychologically, I need is for a bunch of red numbers all over my timer. That's just gonna make me go for riskier shit. Pressure's gonna make me fuck up the execution. And then it's gonna lead to more humiliation on my channel. Notice that when I did successfully do the Cranky's challenge, I did have a couple rainbow glowy numbers on there. I know World 1 was definitely a personal best. I think it was Gorilla Glacier that was my other one that was rainbow numbers. Now I expect it to be Queen Bee and Dum Drum. Alright, that was a little bit sloppy in execution. But I still got the shortcut anyways. Great Ren, I see you with the croc. The oh emote. Fun fact, that emote is one of the oldest running jokes on my channel since before I even streamed on Twitch. Dang, that was almost 411. 412, alright, that's a very good World 1. Go. Nice. Yeah, that's why that croc basically symbolizes Throwback Week here on my channel. Cause yeah, my very first YouTube video is where I used that poorly image background removal tool. It was ooh, I almost fell for it again. Ooh, I almost messed that up. I'm glad I course corrected. I may play a little safer than usual. There we go. Wimp! Go for world record! Well, first of all, I can't even do world record on this because that would require the original hardware, because that can allow me to pull some crazy shit that I can't do on SNES Mini. Because there are some glitches that are patched in this version of the game. And also, this is a glitchless run. Right now, personal demons are all I'm interested in exercising here. There we go, that's what I've been trying to pull off. I haven't been successful in pulling that jump, or pulling off that roll. All Johns. I kid. There we go. Alright, now on to Necky's nuts. Wow, I'm doing very well so far, which means either one of two things. Either this really will be the run, or I'm probably going to die in some very heartbreaking, almost had him type of way. There we go. Bro, don't jinx yourself. Maybe that's why I'm always having some of the worst L's. It's because I always jinx it to happen. I swear, maybe if I'm just more positive, maybe things will go well. You know what? I'm gonna be more like Quasar. I'm just gonna look at the bright side of everything. Maybe that'll help. Positive vibes. Yeah, that's what Six Shot used to say all the time, right? Positive vibes. Now, I just gotta dodge these bees, though, because, yeah, there's a lot of them, and I don't know, I think Donkey Kong might be allergic, because he instantly dies when he touches one of them. Either that, or it could just be that they're giant fucking wasps of death. Yeah, that could be it, too. Funny that the design of the Zinger came from one of the devs at Rare that has a phobia of wasps and really wanted to convey that in their design for the character. Shit. There we go. Alright, get in there, Diddy. Alright, bird up. Let's go. Ooh, almost didn't make that gap. There we go, Espresso. Yeah! Speed is key! And who remembers Jacksepticeye? And I used to watch the shit out of his videos back when I was in middle school and high school. I swear, that was such a random thing to bring up, but it's like, I remember he used to say that when he was playing games like Happy Wheels. I swear, my mind tends to drift to some of my oldest memories, especially when it's throwback week here. Because that's kind of the whole point, is, you know, taking a little trip down memory lane. Love the Happy Wheel vids. Oh, you too, Yonton? Cool! Hey, you know, Yonton, you're fun to chat with when you're not spamming get good emotes. Oh, dude, Espresso is goated. Espresso is absolutely the most goated animal buddy not named on guard. In this game, that is. Obviously, if we're gonna count the entire trilogy, my man Squidder the Spider always has to be in the conversation. But, this is DKC 1, though, so Squidder the Spider has not been introduced yet. But Squidder the Spider is really freaking cool, and he's still my favorite. Yeah, just know that every little misfortune in this run puts a smug smirk on my face. Well, you haven't really been smirking a whole lot as of late, because, I'm still in the green, which is where I want to be. Oh boy. Very good Queen Bee so far. Rainbows! By a tiny margin, as a matter of fact. By 0.3 seconds, but rainbows are rainbows. That's what we like to see around here. Ooh, almost had me that time. There we go. Ooh. Oh boy. I thought I messed that one up. I nearly had a heart attack there. Oh man, that was close. I nearly messed up the big shortcut. Alright, breathe. Breathe, motherfucker, breathe. Oi. There we go. Alright, up and up and up and up we go. Alright, that slip slide ride cleared. Alright, Espresso. My favorite animal buddy in this game. Go for it. There we go. Alright, go birdie, go birdie, go. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, avoid that bonus level though. Nice. No. Ooh. Oh. I lost my bird, but that's okay because I beat the level. Oh man. Okay, that was. Man, so many close calls on this channel, I tell ya. If every misfortune puts a smirk on Yonzon's face, then every almost had him, every close call adds another gray hair on my head. But, it's as I always say, almost means nothing. Almost had me doesn't mean it had me. What I don't like about this level is that Ungard is so late into the level. I think he's after the halfway point, the checkpoint star. The star barrel. Yeah, that one. Yeah, he's after that star barrel, so you gotta play more than half the level without Ungard. Hey, Pochi Mochi, welcome back. Good to have you here. Oh boy. Alright, go, 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 go. Ooh. Alright, let's head on up. I think we might be getting close to Ungard. Yep, there he is. Ungard, we missed you, buddy! Seriously, playing a water level without Ungard feels wrong. And I know why the devs didn't put Ungard at the beginning of the level, too. It's because they knew that he would have made this level trivially easy. Because look at how he just cleans this final stretch so easily. Ugh. Alright, halfway through. There we go. Nice! We sacrifice more bananas to the banana gods. Amen there, Kong brother. I know Winky the Frog can be found in this stage, but, yeah, I really don't go for Winky the Frog if I don't have to. Like, he doesn't make this level any faster. So that's why I don't go for Winky the Frog. There we go. Exit light! Enter night! Hey, I see you, Pochi. Take my hand. We're off to Neverland. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's not get copyrighted on this channel. But super based music reference there. Alright, no longer in the rainbow, but still in the green. Alright, but now, World 5, this is the part where I'm gonna start to put on the jets. This is the part where I go into maximum overdrive. Oh shit. Well, that wasn't very maximum overdrive. No copyright law in the universe is gonna stop me! Okay, Sonic. Go. Alright, and let's go, Ramby! That's what we like to see. That War Barrel's an all-or-nothing gambit, because if you don't make the jump, then, you die. I'm glad I made that jump, though. There we go. There. Nice. Right now I'm in maximum gamer focus mode because of The Proposition by Yonton. No! Oh! Oh, that was close. Oh my god, I nearly had a heart attack again. I did not want to do that, man. I did not want to ride the frickin'... Oh, shit. Alright, relax. Relax. Relax! There we go. There we go. Alright. Yep, there you are. Ah! Ah, shit. No! Oh, boy, this has quickly become a disaster! No! Fuck, man! God damn it! Ah! Ah! Fucking Poison Pond, man. Oh yeah, now Yonton's gonna gloat all he wants because he's not a streamer. He doesn't have to deal with criticism or anything like that. Oh, bullshit, Yonton. You haven't changed for shit. Oh, man. But you know what? The terms are terms. So you have won this one there, Yonton. I tried with everything I had, and I blew it, so... Yeah, everyone's calling you a liar. We know that's bullshit. You're right. Oh, that one stung. That one really stung. Rentsy! Oh boy, you're here too. How's it going, bud? That one really hurt. That one really hurt, because this was my opportunity to really rub it into Yonton's face, and I blew it. While making fun of Clown Man, like, good lord. Karma fucking hates me, man. I used to make a joke saying, Karma will never get me, because Karma's a bitch, and I don't get bitches. Well, it looks like I'm happily hitched now. Fucking hell, man. Oh, man. Oh, hey, hold up. Yonton. Yo, Yonton, thanks for the gift sub. Pity point. Hey, listen, I made it to World 5, almost to the 5th boss. Poison Pond is a notoriously hard level in this game. It's like, come on, man. You can't say that this wasn't a good effort. I gave it a good try. Ain't no freaking way. A freaking pity gift sub. What are your 3 wishes, Rentsy? Oh, man. I wish to be a millionaire, for the Padres to remain a poverty franchise, and unlimited breadsticks. Alright, 1, good fucking luck in this economy. 2, fuck you, your Dodgers got swept by the Brewers. And 3, just go to Olive Garden or some shit, man. Oh, god damn it, the Padres lost today, too. God damn it. Oh, man. You still got swept by the Brewers, though. Wow, what a stream this has been so far, eh? Oh, man. If you look up in the smoky sky, you can see Pochi's face smiling because you died at Poison Pond. You don't understand. I don't want to go to all of the Olive Garden. I want them to magically appear. Yeah, alright, bud. Also, really says a lot about you, Red Sea, that you wish for the Padres to remain poverty instead of wishing for your own team to continue their success. Rent-free? Is that what the rent in your name Rent Sea is for? Because we live rent-free in your head? Hey, Stinky! I like how you casually respond. Clown Man! Dodgers suck. Oh, they absolutely do. God, I miss the old Dodgers that used to choke in October. Can we have those Dodgers come back? I miss those Dodgers. Then Shohei Ozempic shows up and now all of a sudden, he doesn't even do shit and the rest of your team realizes, oh wait, hold on, we're a fucking $1 billion franchise. Let's play baseball like we are a $1 billion franchise. Oh man. I used to like Ohtani when he was with the Angels. I wouldn't go as far as saying that the Angels were my second team or anything, but nah. Alrighty, I'm gonna go on ahead and take another ad break, everybody. So now's a good time to grab a drink, grab a snack, grab whatever you may need. And when I come back, I will give it one last run at trying to beat my old record at Cranky's Challenge. See you guys in however the fuck many minutes.
Hold on. Let's use a citrus berry on Tomioka. Okay. Alright, Rockman's dead. Come on, Tomioka. Land this Iron Head. Come on! Yes! Victory! Finally! Let's go! Yes! Oh my god, I finally did it! Oh! A wild Quinny appears. That's right, over on his channel he has that little Pokemon extension. Eating in real life and eating in the video game. That's how you get maximum strength out of this. Oh snap! Quinny the Gamer's actually here! Hold on! What's up? We were just talking about ya! Hakuna Matata, I miss you guys too. Oh! Well, how about that? We just summoned Quinny the Gamer! Hold on, I wonder if they react to the Gibdo mask. Okay, so if I put on any of these undead masks, they just dance. I don't think they pose any trouble, do they? Hold on, what if they get close? Re-dead. If it catches you in its paralyzing glare, you won't be able to move. Shit. shake it off if you get caught. I think he just wants to dance. Alright. Just keep shooting him. God damn, I just can't win this fight, can I? Well,
I'm gonna get medieval.
Por pendejo way you don't get into the fucking pistons. Ah, one of those alien bastards. Oh, another one got squished. Hey, they're all stupid. They're all getting into the they're all getting into the squish machine.
yo! What the hell? I thought I was good. Surprise munchies, for real. Alright, let's stick to the...
I was a little too early on the hit.
Oh, hell yeah. DK Bonanza. This shit had my inner child going crazy. What? This is madness! How the hell did that hitbox even work? Alright, Ramby, you get one more chance. Alright, Ramby, you're fired. That does it, Ramby. You have screwed me over for the last time.
Alright, everybody, I'm back with more Donkey Kong Country Cranky's Challenge 3-year Bananaversary. Alright, well, if this ends up being another super long run, this may be the last one of the night. Hey, we got Power Dragoon 007 up in here. How's it going? Good to see ya. Alright, everybody, this could be the last run of the night, and the last run of this Throwback Week event, the event that started it all. In 3, 2, 1, bacon! I just got done playing Halo, cool. Whoa, no! Ugh, damn it. Game is lagging a lot right now. Oh yeah, this is a terrible jungle hijinks right here. But we roll with it. Just saying, off to a terrible start. Oh yeah, we're speed running here. More specifically, I'm trying to beat my old record for beating the entire game of Donkey Kong Country in less than an hour with only 1 life. 3 years ago today, I completed that challenge. And I got a final time of 53 minutes and 34 seconds. 3 years later, here I am trying to beat that. The time you see right now that says 50 minutes and 36 seconds. Oh shit. That was from a practice run that I did just before going live. I unfortunately died a couple times though, so it's not a deathless run. But it is a reminder that if I do survive through this entire game without dying, that I'm pretty much a lock to beat the old record. Unless I somehow mess up the execution of both the Treetop Town and the Trick Track Trek warp barrels.
Beat it, doofus!
Oh, yep, there's your favorite redeem you like to spam. Yeah, it's been a while since we've had you on here there, Power Dragoon. I thought of, you know, as a joke, one of these days I should maybe raise the price to like 500,000 Bananaversary just to see how you would react. For just the Beat It Doofus redeem. Ah, shit, I got a fly in my room. Oh, that's just gonna annoy the shit out of me. No, I am not coming up with an excuse 30-something minutes ahead of time. No, it's all good. Hey, listen, you're not obligated to come here. We all got stuff to do. It's all fine. Just hope you've been doing well for yourself as of late. Okay, that was a very good roll. Just gotta keep on rolling. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be in the red here. By 0.7 seconds? Dang, I folded him like a lawn chair. There we go. Also, damn, 500. You trying to rip me off? Hey, listen. We here on the Filthy Kong channel, what does Doug call it? Variable pricing. Yeah. Our redeems here have variable pricing. So if you have a lot of fun with a certain redeem, surely that means you'll be willing to spend more for it. Oh no, I get the rest of that. That's why I had such a playful tone with what I said. No! There's a bonus level in there! Oh my god, there's a bonus level in there, bruh. Okay, that seems a little extra disrespectful there from the game. Oh my god, and I landed on that. Boy, this run ain't even gone south yet, and I already want to commit Pop-Tart swim out here. Got hit with the bonus taxes. The channel got hit with the tariffs. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna impose a 500% tariff on imported mochi as well as imported balloon animals. Since we're on that topic, yeah, sure. Let's crank it up on the price for everything. Oh man, taxes. Funny y'all talking about taxes, even though Quasar Claw loves using the Yoshi emotes. Ooh. Yeah, that wasn't very banana slammer of you. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, there we go. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I read the other half of your statement too. When you said you'd still pay even if it was $99999. Dang, I got even deeper in the hole. You making me want to break out my old copy of this game. I still own it on my GBA. Oh, you got the GBA version. Nice. Pop that into existence. There we go. All that and I still lost DK. Yeah, alright. Alright, at least I got the Treetop Town warp barrel down, right? And I gotta say, y'all got me interested in checking out that PK Sparks guy ever since y'all be using all those emotes for all these years. I gotta say, when Pochi Mochi raided out to PK Sparks, he was playing Mario Strikers on the GameCube. Boy, those crash outs, man. Those crash outs were hilarious. I can see why y'all love this channel, or y'all love that channel. Alright, let's dodge these bees. There we go. Yep, old as it is. Also, with a game that always gave me the creeps was Tomb Raider on the GBA. Game over theme just scares me, man. Ha! Alright, let me dodge these birds. There we go. He was live playing Mario Kart World and I was playing against him, and yeah, there were a few more crash out moments from him. Knowing you, Clown Man, I know anyone playing Mario Kart against you is bound to have a crash out moment. Eh, don't worry about it there, Power Dragoon. I know that, sometimes we all got stuff to do, you know. Ooh, he nearly, got stung by that bee there. I swear, I know they're wasps, but I always call them bees. There we go. Alright, maybe I can make up for some of those terrible splits there. Be me? Me be! Oh, that's just wonderful. Clown Man with the sting bee emote. Nice. There we go. Alright, go bird. Yeah. Oh yeah, look how fast Espresso can go. Hell yeah. Okay, that was a little bit of a slowdown there. But I'm still doing solid. Clam City. Now every time I hear the name of this level, it's like I always remember from the SpongeBob movie of Shell City. Oh shit. No! Oh, man, that's bad.
Do a barrel roll.
There's no Z button on a Super Nintendo controller there, Peppy. There is an R button, so I'll give that a try. It does nothing! Yeah, this is so sad. Alexa, play Boomp. Oh yeah, this is so going into the super red category. Yep, I'm gonna have to pull an absolutely bonkers good
Can't let you do that stuff.
run in World 5. We'll see about that, Star Wolf. let's take care of these guys first. Yikes, 1542. Alright, well, a win is a win. Like I said, as long as I do really well in World 5, I think that'll make up for this sloppy-ass run here. Oh, no, you don't. Always hate the giant bee. Ah, you're not a fan of Be Me, Me Bee. There we go. That's another way to get this nice little shortcut. You always try to throw the barrel. Well, yeah, you are intended to throw the barrel at her, but you can just, if you got Donkey Kong, the way he holds the barrel above his head, that yeah, it is possible to get her while she's flying above you. Not sure in the GBA version, though. I only ever played the Super Nintendo version of this. Oh, shoot. That was a bad mistake. Whew. Also thinking of streaming Cameo. Is that the rare game that was on the Xbox 360? If so, then I've never actually played that one before or seen anything from that game. Huh? That's probably that game and Grabbed by the Ghoulies are probably the rare games I know the least about. But I do know that those are games on the Xbox after Microsoft bought Rare. Ah, shit. Ooh, I'm glad that nut despawned. Oh, god damn it. Oh, you nearly got me there, game. Oh! Well, poopy. Well, I laid a big fat egg on my very last run of the night. Yep, Yonzon, that one's very valid. That is valid get good emotes. Like, I can't even be mad. I can't even be like, oh, fuck you, Yonzon. Dude, you smell like ass cheeks. Well, you still smell like ass cheeks, but still. Valid get good emotes. Alrighty then. Well, that's gonna do it for tonight, everybody. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the 3-year Bananaversary edition of DKC Cranky's Challenge. But Throwback Week isn't over yet, everybody. Here's what you guys can look forward to seeing next time on Throwback Week.
Okay.
So you guys just finished watching Donkey Kong Country, the Cranky's Challenge 3-year Bananaversary edition. Coming up Friday night at 5 Friday night at 6 p.m. I got confused because of 7th July. But on Friday night, I got Persona 3 Reload, episode Aegis. This is representing the good old Persona 3 Orpheus only challenge run that I did way back when my channel was brand spanking new. And this is some new content that was originally exclusive to Persona 3 Fez on the PS2, which I have the game, but I did not have like an adapter thingy to allow me to record PS2 gameplay until much later. Well, I don't need it anymore. Oh, the Team Rocket didn't play? Oh, this screen doesn't have an alert box. Oh, shoot. Dang. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I could have sworn I added an alert box to this. Whoa, that's huge. Alright, we don't need the alert box to be that big. There we go. Alright, well, your 300 Bananaversary sacrifice will not be in vain. I remembered to add an alert box here now. So anyways, Saturday night at 6 p.m. I'll be back at it again with more Donkey Kong Country. This time I'll be playing Tropical Freeze. This is a casual playthrough, so I will not be doing any speed runs or anything crazy like that. But that's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's look for someone to raid to, shall we? So I'm gonna open up Twitch, and we're gonna find out who's there. Oh, so get good, Yonton. I swear, every time Yonton says skill issue, I'm just like, how about deodorant issue, because... Alright, we're gonna go on ahead and raid somebody. Hey, I know exactly who we're raiding. The Sultan of Sausage, the king of all weenies. Give it up for Dean Bratwurst. If you don't know who Dean is a lovable streamer who likes to play all sorts of retro games and has a particular affinity for hot dogs. And, you know, a certain Mochi man absolutely enjoys that theming. Gonna drop some inconspicuous hot dog emotes here. Got glizzies all over the screen now. So we're gonna go on ahead and raid Dean Bratwurst. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm your host, Filthy Kong. You guys have been an amazing audience, and thank you so much for celebrating the 3-year Bananaversary with me. Good night, everybody, and thanks for watching.